in our time. It's the signs of the times. So we need to observe that, because you see what's happening is there's an acceleration of prophetic signs and there's a convergence of prophetic signs. Now, the CIA released a report from their CIA workbook, which you can look at on my website, and it's in the DVDs, the new DVD series. And it lists 191 nations and their GDP. And many of the nations, that's the total amount of money they've made or lost. And many of the nations have like positive 50 billion, positive 60 billion, et cetera, okay? Many of them. I don't know what the exact number was, but it was at least 75 out of the 191, if not more, were positive. And then many of the European nations, Russia was positive, China was positive, and then there was the European nations, many of them were negative. And then there was all these African nations, and some of them were neutral, and some of them were positive, and some of them were negative. And then there was a number of European nations which were negative GDP, negative 50, negative 40 billion, et cetera, and we're 191 on a list of 191 nations. The closest nation to us in terms of negative GDP was Spain. They were negative like $60 billion. Now, we were the world's biggest economic superpower. And we're now on the bottom of the list. That's really strange, okay? Because you could be drunk, doing crack, or go to Vegas and come up with better numbers than the one I'm going to give you, which is the accurate number, okay? We're negative $560 billion